Hey, happy Friday! Holy shit.
It's Friday already?
Yes, sir, it is. It's been
dude.
one hell of a long mother week, you know.
It's my Monday.
It's your Monday?
my
Shit,
Monday.
I'm getting feedback. One second. Here we go. I always go through this every single beginning of every show. I always get feedback from my laptop. I always do it.
I finally remembered to record.
I didn't have to remind you.
Well, I shouldn't have to remind you to turn your freaking audio down either.
Touche.
Yeah.
Man, how was your week, man? Just describe your week. Like, how was it?
It was a week. It was quick.
Oh, well.
How was yours?
Well, let me tell you. Being off of work for one full week, it is painful.
Oh, my ass.
But all the great naps I got in, and I spent a lot of time with the kids.
Well,
not
that's a
so
good
much
thing.
with the wife, because my wife hates me.
Well, I hate you too.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't want to deal with me every single day. Shit.
Fuck no.
She loved me being away from home. Let me tell you. She was always ordering things online. For example,
Leggings.
La
La Rouge.
La Rouge.
La
Yeah, I hate it.
Anyway,
I hate my life.
yo, hit us up. Twitter at PPE Working Class.
Yes, follow us.
YouTube, PPE Working Class.
Yep.
And on Facebook,
Yep.
PPE Working Class Heroes.
Yes.
That's where we be at.
Well, thanks for joining us for our last show of the week, and our weekend is filled with a lot of excitement for a PPE Working Class show hosted by Mark Robinson. I can't wait for that.
Dude, we got some good guests coming up
Yes, we do.
already.
It's amazing. We have amateur stand-up comedian coming in. We have a couple musicians. We have Tyler Brown and the Empty Set coming in, doing a little show for us and an interview. Oh God, it's gonna be fun. Like, it's gonna be fun.
Russell, did I tell you? Russell said he wanted to come in into the basement, do a commentary.
Our boy Russell wants to come on to the
wants to come in.
talk show. Oh, wow, that's gonna be weird. Like, he's gonna talk about cows the whole time. I guarantee it.
Or chickens.
Chickens. I like chickens. Chickens are fun to play with. Chase.
You
maybe.
play with you choke the chicken?
I don't personally choke the chicken. No. We gotta keep it clean. Sorry.
Well, I'm talking about chickens.
Chickens. Literally choking. So you have a thing of choking chickens.
No, I don't have a thing of choking chickens. I just asked you if you choke chickens.
Do I look like a guy that chokes chickens?
Yeah.
Wow. Excellent.
You look violent.
Do what?
You look violent.
So there's really not much of news to talk about today because there's always the same thing every day. But I do want to touch on one thing. And it's not much of an issue in my eyes, but it's just, it is funny? No. Yeah, it's funny. That whole illegal, now I quote, illegal immigration protest. All the illegal immigrants took a day off. What exactly did that prove?
Absolutely nothing. Actually, it's cool you brought that up.
Why?
Because it did prove something. I take that back. It proved that we don't need them. The only people that lost money were the stores that were owned by immigrants. Illegal immigrants. The illegal immigrants, the illegal immigrants lost the day's paycheck. Okay, it served absolutely nothing and proved America can continue with its legal citizens. We don't need the illegals.
I'm mostly interested into the headline of it, right? You know, it would be a totally different conversation if it was named immigration, all the immigrants take a day off for protests. Legal immigrants. If that was a change to that, it would be a whole different ballgame. But they quoted illegal immigration protest. So
Illegal.
right there,
Illegal is the key term.
illegal. So we're expected to be doing the government. Do you expect the government to do anything? All because
No.
all the illegal immigrants took the fucking day off.
They
Makes
are
no fucking sense.
they are ISIS or ICE, not ISIS. ICE is rounding up a bunch of people and deporting people now.
Probably after that day, yeah.
Yeah. See, what bothers me, I'm not going to mention any names. I know some people who are here as immigrants.
Oh, immigrants, right?
Have green cards.
Green cards, legal.
That are legal. Okay?
Right.
And what bothers me is they get all hot and bothered
Sure.
because Trump is deporting immigrants, as they say. Okay?
Which is false.
Illegal.
Right.
If you are here legally, you have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Honestly, I would love to see the immigrants actually taking the day off for protests because it will actually mean something. Illegal immigrants, shit, go home. If you're gonna protest
I totally
and expect
agree.
anything to do with happen, you don't pay taxes. You don't pay anything. So why should we care?
I totally 100% agree.
Can I blow my nose?
Fine. I took you off camera so people wouldn't see you blow your fucking nose, but you want to act retarded? Let's watch Shawn blow his nose.
Observe.
This is how it's done. A real man. You didn't even get nothing out of it. I tried being nice, but no.
Sorry, my fault. Anyways, back to what we were talking about, So illegal immigrants expected something to happen for a protest. It was the most retarded thing. Honestly, news media should never even cover the damn story. Cause it's
No. I think they should have.
Why?
Because, again, it proved the point. We do not need illegals to do shit.
Well, because you think the people who actually say, well, all the illegal immigrants do the jobs that you don't want to do. False.
Well, the jobs got done, didn't they?
They did indeed.
So I'm glad the media reported it, because if anything, it showed them, you don't mean nothing. You're illegal. You know? Plain and simple. And we could do this on our own. We're big boys. We can put our big boy panties on and do what
we'll
we
go
gotta
shovel
do.
some shit in the sewer. I don't give a shit.
Absolutely.
Shovel horse manure or whatever they did. Bale hay. Shit, I did that when I was young. I went to the hay fields and worked for farmers. Not a big deal. Shit.
Again, the biggest misconception everybody has, the one simple word, illegal. You're not supposed to be here.
Nope.
Illegal. If you're here and you came through the channels, you have your green card, your visa, more than welcome. We open our doors. Come on in. Be a part of our society.
Excellent. Excellent way to say that, Kevin. And, pay your taxes. We pay taxes.
Well, that's the difference.
We pay taxes to live in this country.
But yet, did you
should
see some people said Schwarzenegger would make a better president than Trump? Okay, some people were saying that because of that Celebrity Apprentice. Trump said the ratings are going down because Schwarzenegger's on it. So then Schwarzenegger said, "Fine, you come do your job, and I'll come do yours. You come do my job on Apprentice, and I'll go do yours running the presidency." And some people talk that as a serious thing, and they're like, "Yeah, Schwarzenegger for president, he'd be better than Trump."
What?
Did everybody forget Schwarzenegger gave illegal rights in California to have driver's licenses, to get Medicare and food stamps? They're illegal.
Right.
So now they have rights?
So I was about to ask you, do you honestly think Mr. Schwarzenegger would be a good president?
No.
I would say hell no, not even close.
Well, he's an immigrant too. Okay?
He did it right though.
Exactly. He has a stance on immigration because he's immigrant. Okay?
Okay.
But he did it right. He's legal. There's a difference.
How come he didn't show his people how to do such a thing? Because California has a high immigration rate. You know that?
Because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He doesn't have to show him shit.
Well, I
Please.
disagree with you, Mr. Schwarzenegger. I love your movies, but you being a politician, go
Stay out of it.
Stay out of it. Don't even think
Yeah.
about it.
And then he brings the way they do it. Where's he? Austrian?
He's Austrian, yes.
Yeah. They bring their we do the stuff in Austria here. This isn't Austria. This is America.
The U.S. of A.
Yeah.
No, but like, it's just it baffles me. The sad part is he represented Bush. He helped campaign his last, the midterm. He was cheering for Bush. Bush was high onto the immigration as well. He didn't like illegal immigrants. So why did he take his side around that time, and now he's with the immigrants? These politicians are the most bipolar motherfucking snowflakes I ever met in my entire life. Seriously. If you believe in one thing, stick with it. That's your belief. You should stick with it.
I want to meet a bipolar snowflake.
Bipolar snowflake?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting conversation, wouldn't you think?
Bipolar. Up, down, left,
so
right.
If
up,
anyone
down,
doesn't know what a snowflake really
wet,
is,
cold.
A snowflake is not snow coming out of the sky. A snowflake in politician world is simply a liberal. Sorry, I'm going to rephrase. The 21st century liberal. Okay? The new age liberal. Okay? Who thinks everything should be given free. All these illegal immigrants belong here. Which, okay, if you want to look at it both sides of the double-edged sword, we use this word a lot, don't you think, Evan? We need more people to come in our country. I get that because we're a free country. We need to build. Right. But you still got to pay your taxes. That's how you live here. That's
Absolutely.
the rules.
You pay taxes, you get benefits.
So if
Not
you
benefits before you pay taxes.
If I was president, okay.
Okay.
If I was president and I'm campaigning on the immigration laws, and I'm worried about all these illegal immigrants coming into my country, I would try to make the process easier. More vetting, of course, to make sure they're not going to blow up,
easier,
the ice cream shop down the street.
Faster.
What?
Easier, but it also has to be faster.
Faster. Yeah, I get there's a lot of applicants coming in through the government every single given day. I get that. Okay? And Mr. Trump, if you want to create more jobs, hire more people to vet these applications, don't you think? You all talking about vetting. Well, here's a good way to do it. Make the immigrants legal, get them a job, give them a tax bracket, and let this good old America build from the ground up. And yes, that will indeed make America great again.
Absolutely. But tell that to the liberals. What did the comments say?
Oh, you don't want to know. I don't want to. Chris Dietrich, hello. If
What's
you
up,
were
Chris?
president, you would have immigrants sucking your thang. Okay, Chris Dietrich. I believe you're getting ready to go on stage down in St. Clair, Pennsylvania here. They're playing at the Saints Tavern, Japan 4. Go down, check them out, because their band is amazing. Okay, even though I don't like you, Chris Dietrich, your music is fantastic. Go down.
Like
if anyone,
but you're good at what you do.
Yeah, no, listen. If anyone's bored tonight on a Friday night in our area, please go down to Saints Tavern in St. Clair. Check out Japan 4. I believe that Tyler Brown and Empty Set's playing too. Another fantastic band to watch.
Yeah, Tyler's
go down,
coming.
drink a couple beers, relax, have fun on a good old Friday night.
When's Tyler coming? This weekend? Next weekend?
No, I believe we're trying to get him on next weekend.
Next weekend?
Hey, Chris, I'm glad you're on the show tonight. Do you want to come in and do an interview and play an acoustic set?
I hate you. Come to our show. That's
Come
great.
to our show in 2 hours. Fucker, you better be there. Well, I can't because I am broke because I took the whole week off of work.
PPE. Poor People Entertainment.
Yeah.
You ain't kidding? Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, dude, where'd you get coffee?
Wait, is that yesterday's coffee?
I think so.
It tastes like poop.
It was yesterday's coffee, you dumbass.
It really tastes like
Oh my
shit. I can't stand this. Why didn't you make a fresh cup of coffee? Pot of coffee.
You did it. That's what I said. I don't have my cup. We didn't make fresh coffee.
This tastes like my grandmother's ashes.
Wait, how do you know what your grandmother's ashes taste like?
I don't want to talk about it. $5 to get in. You want to go down there, Kevin, tonight? Or do you have to get up early in the morning?
I got that safety meeting tomorrow morning.
8 o'clock. Grow some balls. Go and watch some
Pine Grove. I'm old, shitty, and gray. I don't got time to go out and party.
It's not going out to party.
I'm old. I need 8 hours of
Chris
sleep.
Dietrich is a father. He's going to play his set.
He's probably half my age, too.
He's my age.
All right, by 2 years.
But no, you know, Chris, I'll probably try to get down there. Sure. Whatever.
He'll get down there. He won't get in, but he'll get down there.
Yeah, because I'm broke. But
yeah,
whatever.
He'll have to. You know what? Go down and tell him you're a stagehand or something.
Stagehand?
Yeah, tell him you're bringing duct tape for the band.
Yeah, I'm the roadie.
You'll get in.
I'm the roadie. I am the roadie. Anyways, back to the immigration. All right, so we got to the part where you know, the illegal immigrants took the day off. Okay, we get it. We get it. You're mad because you don't like Trump. Fine. But he is our president. No matter what anyone says, hashtag not my president.
Know what? I don't ever remember a president come in. And, I mean, yeah, there was some, you know, uncomfortableness, if you want to say, when presidents come in, new presidents, because nobody likes change. And what's this president going to do? What's he not going to do? Am I going to like him? But I never remember any protests, okay? Even when Obama won the first and second, there weren't protests. Yes, people didn't like it. People spoke out. They spoke up out on social media and all this stuff. But I don't ever remember anybody protesting.
Oh, you're dead wrong.
Okay, in the capacity that people are protesting now for Trump. What's the difference? He's a new president. People don't like change.
Since Reagan? Reagan was the last president that I can ever read about because I wasn't alive during his presidency.
I was going to say you weren't even
But
born.
I read about it, but that was another big deal. And there was a lot of protesting. Probably not as severe as good old Donald Trump's inauguration, but there is presidents that we had that went through the same thing.
You know what
Trump
I think the
did.
problem is? You know why all these protests are going on?
Because then they're bored and they have no jobs and they live off welfare?
No.
Sure, whatever.
No discipline.
No discipline. See, for the longest time I believed that. Okay, I believe that millennials and our generation, the reason why we're acting the way we are is because no discipline. Honestly, I think the parents did discipline them. I honestly think the parents did their best.
Wait a minute. I guarantee you were not disciplined as a child like I was.
No.
Okay. Yeah. I got leather belts, switches. Okay. I looked at my parents wrong. I got a leather belt. I said something wrong, soap in the mouth. You know, I'd walk around with I can't say no teeth. I never got punched. But.
Oh, I did.
Do you know what I mean? Back then, you were allowed. Now you look at your kid wrong, and children are just knocking.
Do you know
on
what
your door.
the worst thing my dad made me do? Trust me, I went through
wipe
some
your
hell.
own ass.
No, listen, I went through some hell. But the worst thing he had me do he made me walk on Legos.
Oh, that's punishment.
I do not care what anyone says. That is the worst thing you can do. That should be child abuse. You should never make your kid walk on Legos. That is so much abuse.
Way to go, Mike. I like that. Don't want to clean them up? I'll dump the rest of and come here, walk across. You'll never leave the Lego on the floor again.
Nonetheless, bare feet walking on Legos. That was my punishment.
That's great.
That was the worst punishment. I wanted to put a shotgun to my mouth.
Oh, they hurt. They hurt like a bitch.
Worst experience of my life.
Oh, God.
And one day my Xbox broke, and it doesn't even match that. Jeez.
My Xbox, bro. Now I don't know what I'm going to do.
No. Yeah, whatever.
Because I had dirt when I was a kid.
Speaking of, since we're being ADD here, changing the subject, you know the worst, the only thing my wife threatens me with, instead of the right hook that she loves doing across my chin, she always threatens me to break my Xbox.
You know,
do you think I'll listen? Hell fucking yes, I'm gonna listen. I'll jump naked outside if she tells me to.
I think it's funny because you'd never talk about your wife like this when she's in front of you.
No. Absolutely not.
No.
No. But anyways, back to the... we went far off the road here.
Yeah, we did.
Mr. Marchetti.
Well, come on, find something else. What do we got?
No, I'm not done talking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so we're going back because you think they weren't disciplined, right? I disagree. I honestly think, I know this is reaching just a little, I honestly think that our schools are the cause of their actions.
No.
No?
Nope. It comes down to the parents, man. Plain and simple.
You can beat the shit out of your damn kid, and they still do go out and hold protest signs and say, not my fucking president.
It depends on how you raise them. If you start right, early, it's all parents. How kids turn out is all parents. Don't try and blame somebody else because the parents are doing a shitty job. It's not the schools can be better. They can teach better. Absolutely, sure. I'll agree. But it is not the school's fault, that my kids are running around protesting.
Well, I don't know.
I'm a firm believer it's all on the parents.
Hey, what did that general do? Was it that general who resigned?
That Flynn or whatever. Finn or whatever.
Yeah, what did Flynn do?
Supposedly, he... I don't know. I really can't say I didn't read up on it. But from what I gather, he lied about intel about Russia hacking the elections for Trump. And supposedly, Trump said because he had lied, he couldn't have anybody on his cabinet that he couldn't trust. So he asked for his resignation. That's what I got out of it. I could be totally wrong. I didn't read into it, so I really can't comment too much on it.
Wait, so he asked him to resign?
Yes, as far as I
for lying about some big government secret shit.
Right.
Why would you ask him to resign? I'd be like, bitch, you're fired.
Because from what I understand, he is a good guy. He knows his shit. He does what he has to do, and he's a good guy. So out of respect, he was Obama's pick. He was with Obama for 8 years. So out of respect to him, he said, look, I'm not going to make an ass out of you. Resign. That way, he can still collect the pensions and all that shit.
No. He lied about our damn country. He lied about Russia. Why would you want to give him money for that? Go and flip burgers if you want a fucking pension.
Listen, I'm just saying what happened, as far as I know. I'm not saying I agree with it.
Right. But it would make sense if you resign, you still collect a pension. No, go flip some damn burgers. Why do us taxpayers should pay someone's pension for doing something that severity, that insane lying?
You're worried about us paying his pension.
Yep.
Because he resigned. But
it's not because he resigned, it's the reason why he resigned.
Okay.
Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right. He was forced to resign.
If you guys want to help the middle class paying taxes, that's so stop paying these crooked politicians their pensions.
And they'll be the first one to give themselves a raise.
Yeah, I don't know.
Meanwhile, people on Social Security, I don't want to hear them bitch. They got a raise. They got an extra $4. Ooh. Jokingly, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. $4 a month. And that is slap in the face.
So apparently Trump is yelling at the CIA director for not telling him everything.
Was it CIA? I thought he was
No,
Homeland Security
CIA.
Secretary or something
The
like that.
director of the CIA is keeping things from the president. Wow, that's something new. Not really.
Surprise!
They've been keeping things from the president for years on end. Come on now. That's not news. That's not new news. That's been happening for centuries. Trump, grow up. Stop yelling. Start doing what you say you're going to do and help our country make our country great again. I don't hate Trump, but sometimes when I see all these news headlines and media headlines and them saying Trump is yelling at people for stupid reasons instead of trying to make our country great again, well, there you go. There you have it. I'm a Trump hater. I admit it. There you go. I'm a snowflake. Whatever. What else?
Listen, only you're right. Look, he's drinking yesterday's coffee. He said it tastes like his grandmother's ashes.
I don't care. I need coffee. Hey, bartender, can you give me a fresh cup of
Chill.
coffee?
Calm down. I got it.
Oh, you do? You got this?
I see you have faith in me. And of course, only your wife has to come down and interrupt our show.
I don't know if y'all are eating dinner.
We're live. We're doing a talk show.
Are you eating or not?
What's for dinner?
It's teriyaki ginger chicken. And
Teriyaki ginger chicken and what?
roasted garlic potatoes.
What?
Roasted
Roasted
garlic
potatoes.
potatoes.
Did you find that potato
Anthony,
slicer?
Anthony, fuck off.
What?
Oh yeah, the
sorry.
biggest punishment was when my dad punished me was walking up and down the stairs. That was hectic. Anthony said, "I wish he was done talking. The bald guy is better." Wow, Anthony, I'm never playing Halo with you ever again. You are not my friend anymore.
Who?
This guy, Anthony. My Xbox buddy. Play Halo.
Turn number 4 up. Not a lot. Just a little.
Anywho.
Can you hear?
So, we are always on base with this whole immigration thing, and, you know, really, everyone heard everything about the new immigration, 21st immigration. Like, we know that the illegals gotta go. We know that nothing is being done about it. Building a wall doesn't solve shit at this point. Maybe solve the immigration problem, then build a wall. Don't build a wall now. It's my opinion. But, okay, I got another comment about what parents do to these lovely kids. My mom used to make us stand on the kitchen chairs until my dad came home from work. How is that a punishment? How is that even a punishment, Anthony?
I used to have... My mom's slick. She's really slick. She used to put us in the corner, which is no big deal. Everybody gets put in a corner.
Yeah.
But she'd leave us in the corner, and we didn't know this. Had I known the trick, I would have done it right away. She'd leave us in the corner until we started shifting our weight on feet. Once we started switching feet, she knew it was long enough, and then she let us come sit down. Shit, had I known that, I'd have gone there for 30 seconds and started switching feet.
Right.
You know?
No, my
But
dad
that's
made
what
me
she did.
stand until my legs fell off.
Yeah. Now, see, what I did with my kids standing in the corner is, well, hold on. This is great. We can ask them. Zachary, what did I do when I make you stand in the corner?
Surprise guest.
Didn't let us move.
No, I let you move, but
Come closer to the mic. What was it again?
Remember?
Just make some
you don't
shit
remember?
up.
No, it was so long ago.
Yeah, that was the last time I put you in the corner.
I was a good kid.
Yeah, okay.
You were a
What,
good kid, huh? What was your worst experience growing up when it comes to punishment? Do you remember? No?
What? Okay, let's put it this way. What happened to your hands? Where were your hands?
Behind my back.
Why?
Because we, like, fiddle with our hands.
Yeah.
Can't fiddle those hands, man.
You're in the corner to be punished, not to be playing around. So I always put them in the corner when they went in the corner. Said, hands behind your back. What are you doing?
What?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm checking comments. Another one was, well, that would be after we got our asses beat with the belt or wooden spoon. You know,
Yeah, absolutely. That wooden spoon hurt more than a belt, I think.
I never got beaten with a spoon.
I did by the wife.
You know, oh yeah, the wife definitely beat us. Well, my wife has a right hook. Anyways, my dad always told me stories about him and his brother growing up and their punishments. Their punishment, when they couldn't get along, what my grandfather made them do is go outside. Now, they lived on a huge acre wooded area, you know. They both of them go outside, right? Find a stick that they feel they want to be beaten with, right? A switch, I guess they called it back in the day. So they find the stick that they want to get their asses beat with and bring it back to my grandfather so he can give them a whooping. Then after said whooping, they made my dad and his brother go out and hug around a tree for at least an hour. Now that is punishment.
All right. Let's let's hear what we think somebody younger of what he thinks is proper punishment.
Yeah, okay, so
Okay.
the question is, okay, so if anyone doesn't know him, Zachary is Mr. Conductor's son. Okay, Zachary, my question to you is simply, if you were a parent, you're old enough to answer this question because you have a brain. If you were a parent and you have a child, right, and
Okay.
your child pisses you off because your child's probably going to be a little asshole, okay? Your child pisses you off, right? What punishment would you make? Like, what would you do? What was your punishment in your head? What would you make him do? Stand in the corner, walk the steps, run inside of a minivan until your heart drops out of your chest? What would you do?
Well, I'm athletic, so I'd probably make him run up and down a hill a couple times until he gets tired.
But actually, I'm glad he said that. I'll tell you why. Because if you're trying to get your kids into an athletic sport and they piss you off,
Okay, but what if they're fat like me?
well, they won't be fat anymore now, would they? Am I right? They're always
Yeah.
going to play. They, hey, Daddy, the
That ain't
kids at
funny.
school make fun of me because I'm fat. Well, make them run up and down a fucking hill. Don't bounce on a ball in a gym. So, okay, that's not bad. Run them up and down the hill, a steep hill. I mean, we live on a mountain, so it'll work out perfect if you still live in
Yeah.
Pottsville, right?
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of, hold on, I got to give props.
what?
That kid right there, student of the month.
Student of the month.
LCTI.
He got student of the month?
Yeah.
Student
Wow.
of the month. Yep.
Congratulations.
He's also
In
going
football?
out. No, LCTI, down in Parkland area school district.
Yep.
And you
Yeah.
also on the football team, am I correct?
Yep. Going for varsity, squad and max 135.
I remember asking you about what position you play, but you quite don't know. What position would you rather play?
Probably wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Yeah,
quarterback.
you definitely.
Well, if anybody saw him, you know, he's, how tall are you? 5'10"? 5'11"?
Yeah, about that.
Something
Yeah.
like that. He's almost down near as tall as me, and I'm 6 foot. But he's a rail. He's like 100 pounds soaking wet.
Did you run
Actually,
your 40s
110.
yet?
How
Did
much
you-
are you?
110.
Okay, I was close. 110 pound.
Did you run your 40 yet? Do you know how fast your 40 is yet?
Nope.
You gotta find that out, man. Mr. Wide Receiver. That's a big deal. Get your 40 in 3.5 seconds. That's the rules. No, I don't know. What is the average? I don't know. I just like
Are you-
watching football.
Look at me, and you're asking me about athletics.
Butterball, I'm sorry, but I think you can run a pretty fast 40 feet, maybe. You know,
Dude,
whatever.
I'll bet you I could beat you running anytime for the first 10 feet. And then I drop dead.
I even disagree with you on that because I'm 6'1". My first step is 5 of your steps, Mr. Butterball.
No. Dude, I'm 6 foot. You're half an inch. Half an inch does not equal 5 of my steps.
Half
Okay,
an inch
but-
of manliness.
Wait. Please. Okay.
So you're gonna.
You
play
seem to forget my legs have been carrying around this fat ass.
Yeah.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the last 40 fucking years. My legs are strong. They will move my ass quick,
Okay.
but not far.
No. I don't want you to have a heart attack. If anyone's new joining our show, today is the last show of the week. This is Kevin and Shawn's talk show. We're represented by PPE, Poor People Entertainment. Please like us on Facebook. Please follow us on Twitter at PPE Working Class. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, PPE Working Class. Right now, we brought Mr. Conductor's son, Zachary, onto the show. Because, excuse me, we're on the subject of raising kids, more or less, discipline, and and then the kids, what are they doing in school nowadays? What are you doing in school these days? Like, what is new about the good old high school? The Common Core math, that's the one, right?
Stuff you don't even know.
Right, the stuff you don't even need to know, right?
Well, that's the whole idea of going to school, to learn.
But
But you don't need to know it.
You don't need to know it. Who needs to know trig?
But
Algebra.
I did trig. I made it to trig 1.
No,
Yep.
I fell asleep the first 5 seconds of that class. Anyways, so is it like filled with a bunch of snowflakes? Like you got to be nice to your peers and you got to talk nice about other kids. Like, how is it? What's the environment in high school now?
Basically, you just do what you do.
Is there a lot of bullies inside high school now?
Not the high school, but the middle school there's pretty much. But high school, you just make fun of kids and just
Move
walk
on with your
away.
life. That's what I did. I just
Yeah.
made fun of. I was a class clown in high school, and that's all I did. Instead of paying attention in class, I'd be just making fun of people in my head. And then when class is over, then I start making fun of said people out loud.
Yeah, but you also got those kids that are always blasting music with their big speakers.
Oh, there's those kind of kids still exist?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
This kid came to school with a $300 speaker Beats Pro. It was like blasting rap music throughout the hallways.
Did you hit him?
No. Because he was one of my friends.
Oh.
That explains it.
Oh. Well, you don't choose very... Okay, anyways. So, pretty much schools didn't change. Is that what
No.
you're saying? I mean, I know you've only been in school for 2 years. High school, excuse me. Or-
How does he know school change? Well, that's right. You were out of school
Yeah,
just
almost
yesterday.
12 years.
Yeah.
So, you like school?
No.
No.
Only tech.
Well, what did you go for tech? What did you go there?
Plumbing and heating.
That's not a bad trade. You can make a lot of money.
No,
with
it's a
that.
trade.
It's a good trade.
That's just it. We need more people in trades. Because obviously the illegal immigrants are doing it all for us.
Now, my question to you, do they pressure you to... Well, I mean, yeah, you're a sophomore. Am I correct? Sophomore? Sophomore, excuse me?
Yeah.
Do they pressure you to look at colleges that early?
Basically, how Parkland works is like 9th grade, it's all about getting ready for like what career path you want to take.
Uh-huh.
10th grade, they really don't care. 11th grade is basically that where they care to choose college, and then 12th grade is just a mess around year.
I don't remember my 12th
I
grade.
barely showed up in class in my 12th year.
So that
Never
didn't
went.
change. Shoot.
That's crazy. What school do you go to anyway?
Parkland High School,
Where's that at?
Allentown
You know Schnecksville?
area.
Where?
Schnecksville?
Yeah.
Allentown? That area.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
You-
actually right on the border of Allentown.
Yeah.
So going back to your, just stop talking about school because no one likes fucking school anyway, right? So
Yeah.
football. How do you like football, dude? Is it is?
Awesome.
I know there's Kevin. I want to bring this up
Okay.
because we're like talking about snowflakes, liberal snowflakes.
Oh, here we go. This ought
Did
to be
you
good.
hear
Snowflakes
I'll go
and
back to
football?
you, Zachary, I'll go back to your questions soon. Did you hear that they're taking away tackle football in Pee Wee? Oh, Pee Wee and like what was it, JV, two in middle school?
Wait, junior varsity?
No, not junior varsity, but the middle school.
Middle
midgets,
school.
the midgets.
football.
Midgets. That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
weird.
Midgets.
Like midget football?
Yeah.
Well, you know
midget.
what? I'm 50-50. Yeah, 50-50. Yeah, 50-50 on that. When they're that small, they're still developing. Their bones are still soft. I get that. They tackle them, concussions easier, so on and so forth.
Well,
So are they turning it into a flag football?
touch or flag? Yeah.
Well, then it's still reasonable.
No, not even close.
Well,
if you're so
Zach,
worried about
Zach,
concussions,
if you were playing, you played Pottsville. You
Yeah.
played for Pottsville.
Pottsville Bulldogs.
The
Midget.
midget league. Okay, that was still tackle. How would you have felt if it was flag versus tackle? Would you have still played it? Would you have still enjoyed it?
good question.
It's kind of hard to answer because I like physical contact.
Right.
You know,
Well, and
just running around and grabbing a kid's waist. It's really weird.
It doesn't take really skill because you need skill to
Yeah.
tackle someone, right?
Yeah.
Because that person is going to avoid you as best as possible. You're going to need to know how to tackle that guy. If you're so worried about concussions and injuries, teach the kids to properly tackle. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
But you could teach that all day long. How to
Okay.
properly tackle. You could teach how to properly fall. Okay? You know nothing goes as planned. Okay?
Sure.
You tackle, you fall. It's a hard hit. You can't practice safe hits. do you know what it's football. It's contact. So it's not like. So I guess where the parents are coming from and doctors are coming from, that they're developing. They need, they can't have the blunt trauma hits.
But how
Okay.
hard can a kid really hit?
Dude, you'd be. Listen, on his midget league, there was some kids that looked like they were 15, 16, and he wasn't but 10.
There's this
they hit.
kid. He was big and
A big middle
he,
schooler.
He was double O, so we call him Big O.
Oh, shit.
And man,
Yeah, I
he
know
was
who
a
you're talking-
beast.
So
I
he
know
was
exactly who you're
walking
talking about.
kids' soda machine. Okay,
Dude, he was
so,
huge.
Yeah, there's kids that are going to hit hard. But if you properly hit someone the right way, the only thing that's going to hurt is your pride. And maybe your ribs will hurt for like 5
No,
seconds afterwards.
No, because you're padded.
Okay, that's right. That brings me to the next point. If you have the proper
Okay.
equipment.
NFL,
Okay.
enough said. They're padded. They have the same equipment. Concussions.
Do you know that this talk...
Well, they're bigger guys.
do you
They
know-
hit harder.
Do you know this talk of taking away tackle football started from the NFL level?
And again, I kind of agree with it with small kids like that who are still developing.
No.
Okay?
No.
Disagree.
In the midget. Now, if you're talking like junior varsity in high school, different story. No, that should be tackle. Okay?
But, okay, can I say something?
Go ahead.
If you're not properly teaching kids how to tackle at the pee-wee/midget football, what makes you think they're going to hit the right way when they get to the junior varsity level?
Well, I guarantee you have to teach them the technique of tackling.
Right.
Okay? But there's no safe tackle.
Yeah. no.
I get that. I agree.
You know what I mean? So I think for Pee Wee League, I think flag football is fine. Okay? Maybe even to the midgets. I don't know how
They
you
should
would
be, like,
say
kinda
some
rap.
tackle or not tackle.
Like rap.
Maybe
Yeah, you
wrap.
have to
Yeah, that's
wrap
okay.
them
If
to
you want to
grab
be a
them to hold them,
snowflake, sure,
you
wrap
know?
them up.
But then as they get on to the next level, then we have some hits, and then junior varsity, high school up is all on.
No, I get what you're saying. Makes sense. No, I disagree. Do not take away. Don't change things. Football been around for ages, centuries on whatever. But taking away honestly, the best part of football, believe it or not,
Is hitting people.
is hitting
See,
people.
that's my other 50%. The kids play football because they like the physical contact.
And you
They
can't
like-
get in trouble.
Yeah, you could hit somebody and be legit. So I get that. So I'm 50-50.
50-50, right. Okay,
Right.
so go to the comments about this subject.
Yes.
Anthony said, but there are bigger guys, they should be able to take harder hits. So those big old double O, as you mentioned, he should be
Yeah.
able to take a hit because of the size, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. And then he agrees with the development. That Kevin does have a point. When you're that age, you're still developing. Okay, I get that. Okay? And you don't want to damage a kid's brain growth.
No. Why?
Yeah.
Okay. But seriously, we've been playing this game for a very long time. Okay, yes, there's injuries, right? Yes, there's going to be hurting, but that's why we have doctors, right? I mean,
Yeah.
shit. You're taking away the fun. Kids are going to stop playing football.
I mean, some kids out there, like the physical contact, and they think it's fun to get hurt.
Sure.
They
Battle scars,
see
if you
it's
will.
all part of the game, and they say, "Hey, I like this."
I'll pay tickets. I'll pay money to watch little kids running around beating the living shit out of each other. That's entertaining to me. Maybe I'm an asshole for saying that, but I'm watching kids have fun, and
Yeah.
you know damn well they're having fun. You can
Yeah.
relate. You've been playing football for how long now?
Well, I went 5th grade,
Okay.
I believe,
Uh huh.
for Pee Wee,
Sure,
and then
sure.
I haven't played since until just now when I'm starting to get into it.
Yeah, and you like it, right?
Yeah,
Did you get hit hard yet?
I've gotten tackled, but
Well, you didn't get laid out yet. That layout hit. Everyone.
no,
talks
I didn't
about
get
growing
laid
up.
out, but I've gotten tackled.
And it hurts, right? It hurts, but you get over.
You don't expect it.
Right. You get
Like-
over it because you're not a little pussy, right? Excuse my
Yeah.
language. Excuse me. That just drives me nuts. That drives me nuts. And if
Like-
parents think taking their kids out of football because they tackle, should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry, Kevin. I disagree with your logic.
Well,
behind
like I said, I'm 50-50 on it. It wouldn't bother me either way. I see both points. I was a boy. I like playing football. I want to tackle your ass just as much as the next guy does. But yet, from a parent standpoint, I can see, and a medical standpoint, I can see their point. You have the NFL, all this concussions and shit going on now.
Yep.
And they're worried about the concussions in the younger kids. I get that. I'm 100%. I get that. Let's stop that. But unfortunately, in that sport, no matter what protection you have, your head's still going to bobble around when you get tackled.
Yep.
Hence concussions. So unless you totally eliminate tackling in football, you're not going to get away from concussions. Okay? So that's what I said. If it happened, I wouldn't be against it. But I'm like you. I don't like change. Let it go. Let
Anthony has a good
Let the
point.
kids be kids.
Anthony does have a good point because he seems to be very interested in this topic. If instead of taking away, this is what he didn't say
what's he
word by
saying?
word, but this is what he means. Okay, if instead of taking away tackle football, once you come up a different way to teach the kids how to tackle, but like you said, you won't eliminate the injuries no matter
Correct.
what you do, but you can still change a way to teach kids how to tackle properly.
Well,
They
you're right.
make dummies.
You're
They
right.
make dummies they could use. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
and
coming
you're
up with
right.
technology
Yeah.
now too. Yeah,
You're
to
right.
teach it- yeah,
But again, you can't foresee incidents. Once you're flying through the air, you can't stop. Okay? So say I'm coming to tackle you, Okay? And I have all intentions to tackle you the proper way. Meanwhile, somebody I don't see comes and tackles me to block. Okay? Now my momentum's going towards you. He just threw me off. Now I'm not going to tackle you safely. So you could teach how to tackle. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still going to have incidental
Hard hits.
yeah. Yeah, and that's what they're trying to avoid. So they say, well, we don't want hard hits in the kids. Let's just eliminate tackle, make it flag.
That's the only way to do it. But like I said,
Right.
I disagree.
But at the same time, they're kids, man.
They're trying to have
let them
fun.
be kids.
They're trying to have fun.
Exactly.
I mean, when I was growing up, when we went to the biggest field down the street from our house to play football with the kids, we didn't have pads. We still played tackle football. Yeah, we got hurt sometimes, but we survived. We had fun doing it. Why change a kid's mindset when it comes to football? That just destroys the whole love of the sport. Just saying.
Well, of course you're going to get different answers.
Yeah.
The moms
Everyone
out
has
there,
their opinion.
moms out there, and understandably, moms are going to say, "Well, do the flag football."
Sure.
Dads are going to say,
No.
"Hell no, tackle a little bugger."
Don't
Be
be,
a man.
don't be
You
a
know?
little bitch, son.
So-
Tackle that guy.
Like I said, if it happens, it happens. I wouldn't be against it. Now, if they turn the NFL into flag football, I'd never watch football again.
No.
Because that's why I watch
That's not
the
as
hits.
fun.
There's
Right.
some mad hits. We're coming up to our hour of this talk show. We got lost in this whole tackle football
Well, that's good.
thing. It's good. It's a good topic, I think. Zachary joined us today. He's a sophomore in high school. He just got student of the month. He plays junior varsity. He's trying to make the varsity team. Thanks for coming in and being brave enough to
Yeah.
talk on the
Thank you for having me.
talk show. Appreciate it. And,
Of course, I just kind of threw him in there and say,
yeah,
get on
yeah. He
camera.
had no idea who was doing this
Yeah,
today.
he had no idea.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's good to get it from straight from the horse's mouth of a kid who's actually living in this generation of high school. I mean, football was just a topic that came up, yeah, but it's just school doesn't change. Anywho, this is Kevin and Shawn's talk show. We are broadcasting every day for 1 hour, Monday through Friday. Then we have our PPE working class show hosted by Mark Robinson Saturday and Sundays. We have these huge interviews coming up. Right, Kevin? Are you excited?
Yeah, I can't wait. Get more people in here.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be worth the watch. Please, 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 please like us on Facebook. Please join us on our shows. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Spread the word. It's fun. And if you don't like us, then tell us you don't like us. We're probably going to make fun of you.
I don't like us.
No, I don't like us either. Whatever. But we're going to start wrapping it up here because it's a Friday night. We got to get up early tomorrow morning. Work never stops when it comes to us.
No.
But thank you for everyone who joined us today. Appreciate it. You guys
we got to
make
go
this show
through the
work.
comments and see what's up. Maybe we'll be on again later tonight.
Yeah,
Who
we might have a
knows?
late night show. I don't disagree with that when all the drunks come home from the bar. Sure. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I
That'd
like
be really
that.
cool.
Yeah. I'm going to play some Halo tonight, too. Again,
Right.
thank you for joining us today, guys. And thank you for making this show work. Again, we are Kevin and Shawn's talk show. We're represented by PPE Working Class, hosted by Mark Robinson. We're going live.
Well, he's not here yet. He'll be
No,
here this week.
tomorrow he will.
Tomorrow?
Yep. And we have an interview tomorrow. But hey, join us tomorrow. We might be back on tonight. Thanks for joining. Again, this is PPE. Keep it classy. Thank you.
Peace out.